Hey everybody, welcome to this live stream all about embracing your spiritual gifts. I was just having a sneezing fit, which is why I'm a few minutes late, but I think it's all calmed, so clearly something's shifting. So what's coming in today is all around being who we are, like allowing ourselves to be who we are, to be it's like to let go of the various layers that we've taken on that have said this isn't okay or that isn't okay, so I better be this way. And how this is so connected in with us really being ourselves, so that we can feel like our own unique expression of the universe, and so we can feel comfortable and confident and happy to bring through our gifts, our soul knowledge, our soul experiences, and so many things that when we're really being true to ourselves, we can really make a bigger difference in the world. And also things just tend to work out better. We're more in flow, and so everything else in our life tends to be more in flow when we are being who we are, we're being our true selves, and allowing who we are to express through us. And when we're being who we are, that naturally means expressing so many aspects of ourselves, including our gifts and abilities and awareness and knowledge. So you're very welcome if you're here live or in the replay. And what we'll do as usual is we'll tune into the energy and see what's showing up today. So if you want to, as part of co-creating this, if you want to take a moment to feel into, what does this mean to you, being yourself, being who you really are, allowing yourself to be and express as you feel inspired. And what does it mean to you to connect with and to express and to share your gifts and your awareness and your abilities and your talents. And if you want to say hi, then do. And at any time, if you want to comment or chat during this, just let me know, and we'll tune into whatever it is that's coming in. Okay. So if you want to just feel your weight on the chair and your feet on the ground, and take a breath in and let it out again. And have a sense of your connection with Source, with the universe. So it's like allow your channel to go up as high as feels right for you. And have a sense of the energy of the universe coming down, the energy of Source flowing down through your channel, through your body, and that it goes all the way down into the earth. And have a sense of your channel going as deep into the earth as feels right for you. Okay, and then the earth energy is flowing up through you. And it's like the flow of energy coming down and the flow of energy coming up are, hey Randy, welcome. So the flow of energy coming down and the flow of energy coming up are, they're kind of meeting, and it's like they're harmonizing or they're synchronizing. Thank you for the heart. I don't know who said that. But thank you. And there's a sense, if you notice your heart, so it's kind of happening around the heart first. You want to feel into your heart and allow this harmonizing between sort of Source energy and earth energy to come in around your heart. And just keep breathing. So this looks like there's a stabilizing or a balancing, a rebalancing, restabilizing around you being you, just as you're feeling into your heart here. Okay, and if you want to also notice your tummy, so your solar plexus and your sort of second chakra, so you hold the way through your tummy area, and just keep breathing and allow your kind of like your weight to come down into your body more. And this, as you're doing this, it looks like you're allowing your own energy to embody more fully into your body. Okay, just keep breathing. It looks like there's a like a release of constrictions or constraints around being yourself. So if you want to feel into yourself as being unique, there's nobody like you, there's nobody else like you, there's you know, out of the billions and billions of people who have ever existed, there's nobody like you. You know, you're the only one. We're each our own individual person, we're all each unique. And if you want to have a sense of that uniqueness is an essential part of the whole, of the collective humanity, the collective energy field, of the kind of the, I suppose, the energetic structures within our consciousness, or within the consciousness in this earthly realm. So if you want to have a sense of your uniqueness and just see, how do you feel about it? Does it feel comfortable, or does it feel not comfortable? Like, does it feel like you're going, yay, I love it? Or are you going, oh, I'm not sure about this? So just notice how you're feeling about being your unique self. Okay, and just feel your feet on the ground. Feel your weight in the chair, and allow an expansion to happen around your hips. So as you're doing that, you're opening up to more of yourself coming in. Okay, and there's this kind of a, almost like a wavy line moving through the whole hip area. And this wavy line is, again, it's kind of got a recalibrating feeling, or it's almost like helping to release a sense of separation between who we are and everybody else. So it's bringing in a sense of oneness. Hey Daphne, welcome. Yeah, so there's bringing this sense of oneness. And if you want to have a sense now, just notice how you're feeling about this. So as well as being unique and individual, we're also one with all life. And a little bit like an orchestra, so each of us is an individual, either instrument or individual note that's being played in the collective of the orchestra. And you know, every note makes a difference, every instrument makes a difference. And every note and every instrument has its purpose, it has its flow, it has its expression, it has its beauty, and it makes a difference to the whole. So just see how does this feel. There's a lot, it feels like there's a leg shifting kind of, I feel, especially all around the leg area, but just notice where you're feeling it in yourself. Hey Mahesh, you don't know what to do with yourself and you're afraid of feeling uncomfortable. Okay, so if you notice that resistance, and just breathe and allow yourself to be present with that resistance. As you allow yourself to be present with it, it can start to dissolve. It almost looks a little bit like being uncomfortable is more comfortable than the possibilities of expansion. And if you allow yourself just to be in that space of feeling uncomfortable, it's like there are different pieces of information landing in that are allowing a different perspective on whatever that expansion is. So maybe if we all even feel into the expansion that can come in when we play a richer note in that orchestra, or when we allow our instrument to sound more loudly in the orchestra. Okay, and notice if anything comes up around feeling heard or witnessed. It's almost like there can be both excitement and anxiety, kind of two sides of the same coin. So just notice whatever it is that you're feeling. Okay, and now if you go, oh, okay, I have a gift, I have a message, I have something that is here within me that wants to come through, and I kind of get that feeling like, oh, okay. And if that's resonating with you, it's like, okay, there's something, but I don't know what to do with it, or I don't know how to move forward with this. Again, just notice, and it looks like there's a sequence of frequencies that are coming in to help kind of unlock a feeling of hold back, of holding ourselves back. It's like there are just little maybe colours or something just coming in like this, that are just unlocking a feeling of being unable to move forward. Okay. So I don't know, how's anybody feeling like this? Like, I feel like there's an unraveling or an unwrapping around the lower tummy and hip area. and the low back. So this looks like it's around, feeling safe and feeling comfortable and feeling okay to be, to be ourselves, to be yourself. So Mahesh, being more seen and heard opens you up to being more judged and criticised. That's the fear that feels like it's releasing. Yeah. So if you notice any fears like that, or being judged or criticised, oh, hey mum, welcome. You notice anything that's coming up, any fears that are coming up, like being around judged or criticised or condemned, or it's not safe, or that sort of thing. And have the intention that you're kind of holding space for them to release. So you're hold the intention, you go, okay, I'm allowing this to release. I'm allowing this fear to release. And again, as you're saying that, it's like you're tapping into these other frequencies that are coming in again, the same ones that came in a few minutes ago. And again, allowing the unlocking to happen. It looks like this kind of a movement, sort of slightly up and out. Randy, ready to play. Yay! But yes, a little bit held back. Yeah, so if you notice the holding back, allow yourself to be present with it. Have the intention you're allowing it to release. But it's almost like, because sometimes when we do that, that's really helpful. And other times it's kind of like our conscious self coming in. So if it feels right to do that, then have the intention to release. Otherwise, just be present with it. And it looks like looks like a kind of rosy pink colour coming in. And this is coming in for us all. This rosy pink colour coming in, it's just kind of landing through a whole energy field. And it's bringing in a feeling of safety, and it's bringing in a feeling of flow, and it's bringing in a feeling of, this is okay. And if you want to notice, so the picture and the sound that's coming into my mind at the moment is an easier playing of that music in the orchestra. It's almost like this is just so natural for these next notes to come in, or this is so natural for this sound to be expressed. And because there's that sense of both individuality or uniqueness in the note, as well as a sense of oneness, it just feels like it's part of the whole. I don't know, but is anybody feeling that? Does it feel like sort of less of a thing, more of a natural flow? If not, let me know and we'll have a look and see what's going on. So, all right, so if you feel into, again, I'll put your attention again on to your gifts, your unique gifts, your uniqueness that can make a difference in the world, but that also can make a difference in your world, because the more you allow it to flow, the more you can be you, and the more everything just works out. Yeah, there's lots of unlocking going on today. I feel an unlocking around the heart area and also around the throat area. And also there's like, I'm also getting a picture of like cymbals banging together. So if you want to imagine cymbals just going bam, and it's like that is creating an energetic shift of kind of lifting things up, and kind of almost like breaking up an old stagnant energy. It's like, yeah, just like waking up an energy that wasn't sort of flowing so well. And in that waking up, there is more expansion, there's more life force coming in. So I'm feeling a lot of this around upper body now. Quite a lot of chills. So definitely a strong feeling of oneness and expansiveness too. Yeah, nice. So if you feel into that oneness and expansiveness, and feel it right the way through your energy field, and kind of feel the impact it has. So there's a strength there and a presence. So if you notice it, both for yourself and how you feel in it, and also the impacts of the ripple effect that will have. It's a little bit like, your note sounding and the vibrations of that note, spreading out into the world around you. Excuse me, so Randy, money blocks holding you back from being visible. So are they money blocks, or is it more an anxiety about being visible, especially if you're sharing kind of your more spiritual gifts or doing your spiritual work? It feels to me that as you feel more and more comfortable doing your spiritual work, your real thing that really lights you up, then it's like the money blocks kind of disappear. It almost feels like there's a much more natural flow of energy, including in money energy, as you feel comfortable doing your I'll call it spiritual work. So just see if that resonates, Randy. And if there is any resistance around doing your other thing, like your real thing, your real spiritual work, or your real, spiritual may not be the word that works for everybody, but that, like, your true purpose, living your true purpose, bringing through the very best, most amazing gifts and transformation, and sharing a message that you can bring through. Just notice, if we all just notice how we feel about that. Does it feel exciting, or does it feel scary? Or, does it feel expansive? Does it feel contracted? And however you're feeling, there's an essence, again, that wanting to come through. The light of the angel essences. Okay, so this is from the first deck. So there's heart and joy. So these two essences from the light of the angels. So if you want to allow these to come in to support of this piece about really doing your thing that really lights you up, that's so true, it's like your true essence, that makes sort of this amazing difference in the world, and also creates much more of an amazing feeling within your own life. So this heart essence. So I invite the angels and archangels to be with me. I allow their light to support me to be aligned. So if you want to allow this essence to come in, I meant to say. So I allow their light to support me to be aligned and in flow with unconditional love, compassion, acceptance, and appreciation. I am open and receptive for this to feel like a warm, loving angel hug. So you want to allow that to come in. It just feels like, just soft and warm and kind and loving. And then joy, if you want to allow this one to come in, I invite the angels and archangels to be with me. I allow their light to support me to be aligned and in flow with joy, delight, and happiness. I am open and receptive for this to feel like a playful and fun-filled adventure. So you want to allow this to come in. This feels so light and kind of just bright. Okay, and actually there's another one. One of the body stability essences, I feel. The nervous system. So the nervous system essence. So I allow this essence, if you want to allow this to come in to support your nervous system, because of course our nervous system is kind of processing things, all of these shifts all the time. So I allow this essence to support my nervous system, to restore its life force and vitality, and to realign it with balance, stability, and flow. So as this is coming in, it's just bringing a sense of it's okay. There's a sense of landing. The true self essence. Okay, let's bring that in. This is one of the earth light essences. Here, again from the first deck. So I allow this essence to support me to be true to myself, to believe in myself, and to know that I'm worthy. I allow it to support me to align with my authentic frequency, with my soul's essence, and to joyfully shine my light in the world. It's lovely. So if you want to have that sense of being yourself, allowing your note, your light, your radiance to be present, have a sense that as you're doing this, you are embracing who you are, like who you really are, and that you're embracing the gifts and the frequencies, the energies, the awareness that is coming through you. And this comes from far more than just this lifetime. This is like soul awareness, different gifts and skills that have been developed over lifetimes. So there's a lot there that you can bring in. And if you want to have that sense that there's probably much more than you realise at the moment, because of course we're always evolving right the way through our lifetime. So there's more there, but simply being present with it and allowing it and being open to it means that it can flow. So there's lots going on around the heart. How is everybody doing at the moment? Is this resonating? It looks like there's some pieces still landing. If you want to kind of clap, see how you feel yourself, but just if it feels right to clap, I won't do it, but I feel like maybe some people might want to just clap with a noise. And that feels like, again, it's kind of just breaking up an older stagnant energy and allowing energy to flow again. Yes, okay, and there's more more movement all the way through the energy field. And if you want to notice, notice your energy field. That's a Mahesh, very timely, brilliant. Nice. And you want to have a sense of your light. It's like just allowing your light to shine, even if it's for yourself, even if you're going, I don't feel ready for it to shine it much more with other people, or you might do. So whatever is right for you, have a sense of your light, of your presence. Notice the impact that you can make. So as your light shines, as your note sounds, there is a harmonizing effect of that, a ripple of that through the world around you. There's more flow within you, which means then there's more flow within, all areas of your life. It looks like there's a letting go of just what you don't need and an opening up to what you do need. So it looks like there's an opening up to more abundance, more spaciousness, more freedom, more joy. Okay, and allow it to go as wide and as big as feels right. Because I just had a little impression there of kind of like a squished feeling, and it felt like, okay, go wider, go bigger. Allow it to expand further. And know that you are supported, that everything that you need is here for you, that everything you desire is here for you as well. Everything you're feeling called to experience is here for you as well. And everything that you are feeling called to kind of express within you, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, it's possible for it to express, and it can be amazing for it to express. Daphne, it resonates hugely. Brilliant, perfect, divine timing. Yay! Good. Okay, so if you want to have a sense of it all just completing for now, I know there's so much that can go on with this, and it feels like there's so much more we can do, but just for now, I just have that sense of everything completing. Just breathe. Give yourself permission to move forward in the way that's right for you and at the pace that's right for you, because that's going to be the most aligned for you. Hey Regina, expression, throat, slight resistance. Yeah, that feels like Savannah sounding your note. I wonder, were you there earlier on for what we were talking about? There's some pieces there around the orchestra and so on that feel like they're really relevant. So if you're able to listen back, if you missed that, because as this opens, it just feels so easy for you. It just feels like this. It just feels easy for you. It's like that rip, and then it's like so much more ease comes into your life. So listen back and see what comes up for you around it. Feels good. So yeah, no problem. Okay. There's something wanting to be said. What's that? Oh, okay. Maybe it's if you want to download. I have a connecting with your spirit guide, and also I think it's activating your intuition. Anyway, there are a couple of audios that if either of them resonate with you, check with your energy. If either of them resonate with you, you can just download them. They're free on my website. So is that what wanted to be said? Yes. So yeah, go with your energy, trust your energy, what's right for you. So, okay. Again, have that sense of completion so that you're fully in your own space, so that you're fully grounded. So feel your feet on the ground, your weight on the chair or wherever you happen to be. Really feel your body, your physical body. Touch your touch all over your body if you want, just to get yourself fit into your physical space. Have a sense of your aura, your energy field being really firm and strong and present. Okay, and again, be willing to move forward in the way that's right for you. That wants to be mentioned again as well. Okay. Yeah, and breathe. Imagine listening to everybody's note that's being sounded as well as your own, and imagine the orchestra of everybody connecting and collaborating together, which is what we're doing here, and co-creating together, and kind of like the beauty of that sound. and the beauty of everybody's notes sounding together. No. Okay. All right, so that feels like it's complete. So as always, thank you so much for co-creating this with me, everybody who's here live and also everybody in the replay. So wish you an amazing day, and we'll talk again soon. Okay, take care. Bye.